As a fact, building wealth in real estate is a dream we can all realize. However, many of us have been challenged to make it a reality. Guess what? Here on The Property Show, every week we get you started on the property journey. Hi and welcome to The Property Show. Our property pick of the week shines a light on a development tucked away in one of the fastest growing areas of Kitengela town, Acacia Premier Villas Estate. The expert segment brings insights on engaging legal professionals before signing the dotted line.
To protect the interest of the purchaser, the management company is incorporated under the Kenyan laws.
Financial steps when buying property off-plan.
As a client who is really keen in property and you want to use a financier, you need to do your homework.
Real-life experiences on telecom, as well as solutions available in Stima Circle. You cannot afford to miss that.
The user experience, stability and all that, I think is good. I can easily recommend telecom to be one of the best ISP providers.
Having decided that I want to do business, and sometimes you do not have enough capital to start any business, you have to look for someone who you're going to partner with. So I decided to go to Stima Circle because they're open to everyone.
Our favorite home ownership segment is all about living in a gated community.
There is always something for you regardless of your income. Test the waters, go to the banks, let them advise you, go to the sales consultants, let them advise you.
The accessory spot shares a selection of rooftops and designs ideal for a home. Later on, property gallery with sound investment options available in the market. All this and much more from the comfort of your home. Let's get started. As always, there is something for everyone. It's proven today's property buyer is intentional, sophisticated, and looking for more than just a home with every property click. Our property pick of the week brings just that. Acacia Premier Villas Estate, a tasteful development. This project is all about space.
Acacia Premier Villas are a tasteful modern gated community located in Acacia, Kitengela, 800 meters from Nairobi-Namanga Highway. This development comprises of 38 villas of 3-bedroom master ensuite with a DSQ. The project is divided into 3 phases. Phase 1 comprises of 8 villas with plinth area of 273 square meters and 81 square feet rooftop area. Phase 2 will comprise of 16 units, while Phase 3, 14 units. Construction of Phase 1 is complete and for the other phase is ongoing. Accommodation features: the ground floor consists of a spacious living area fitted with large windows for natural light, a spacious dining area, an open-plan kitchen fitted with up and down cabinets, self-contained servants' quarter, a pantry area for extra storage, and a visitor's cloakroom. On your way to the first floor, there is a spacious staircase with a large window which provides natural light. This floor comprises of the master bedroom fitted with shower cubicles, and the other 2 bedrooms share a common cloakroom. The second floor is the rooftop area that holds water storage and a spacious place that can be used to entertain your guests. Common amenities will include 24/7 manned gate with electric fence, CCTV surveillance, children play area, internal live fences, cabro-paved driveways, clubhouse, borehole, ample parking area with greenery spaces, provision of washing area and gas cylinder space. This development is in close proximity to schools, hospitals, shopping malls, and ease of access to transport system.
Here at First Avenue, we understand the real estate dynamics. If you're thinking of buying, renting, or need a deeper understanding of the market, just give us a call or visit our offices for a chat. We'll be happy to get you started. Next, the expert segment. Identifying a dream home is no easy feat. Walking in these uncharted waters is lonely and scary, and without proper due diligence, one can make irreversible mistakes. Coming up, legal experts unpack real estate property law.
I've been working with Homebridge Limited since 2011. I've been their legal advisor, advising them on various legal requirements in terms of real estate, drafting their documents, ensuring the same documents are registered at the Ministry of Lands in favor of various buyers. Now, since 2011, I have been there with them when they started their first project in Lifestyle Gardens, which is in Syokimau. Then they moved to Lifestyle Terraces, still in Syokimau. And there are 2 current projects that are ongoing. One is in Lavington called Lifestyle Signature, and the current one in Tatu City called Lifestyle Heights. Just to mention one thing, you'll realize in their projects, they've branded the word lifestyle. So all their projects are centered around that name for potential buyers. Now, the first stage is to sign a letter of offer, which provides the salient terms that will govern the transaction. Thereafter, once the purchaser has paid up to at least 10%, we are given instructions to prepare the legal documentation. We prepare the agreement and the sublease together and forward them to the purchaser's lawyers for review. Upon review, they now proceed to sign. And they are given at least 3 months to pay up the balance. Once they have paid up the balance, or if they are borrowing from the bank, there is a legal documentation called a professional undertaking that is forwarded to us. Once they meet those 2 obligations, then we proceed with the registration formalities at the Ministry of Lands. Now, for the incomplete units, the procedure is similar, save for a few things. Now, the payment of the balance is done once the unit is complete. And then some of them, they prefer to stagger the payment as and when they see the process going on, so that you don't pay everything and end up with air. As you've seen, any apartment that is on sale in Kenya now is adopting the sectional title. Now they adopt the sublease regime. Now the sublease regime is where the intended purchaser gets into a long-term agreement called a lease with the vendor and the management company. Now, to protect the interest of the purchaser, the management company is incorporated under the Kenyan laws for the following mandate. 1, to acquire the land upon which the development is built once all the leases in that development are registered to various purchasers. 2, they are incorporated to manage the estate. Now, managing the estate, they prepare the rules and regulations which are subject to amendment as and when a need occurs. And lastly, they also manage by collecting the service charge in respect to different apartments. Now, you asked how Homebridge has managed, if they have complied with that, and I would say yes. There's already an existing management company called Lifestyle Heights PLC. Now, off-plan units, you're buying a risk. You're not buying something that you can see. Now, to protect the interest of the purchasers, who are quite a number, there are unique clauses in the agreement. As I mentioned earlier, payment of the balance is actually when you see the unit complete. That is one unique clause. The next one, it provides the approvals that need to be sought by the developer. 3, there are clauses that govern the works, how the house is being built, what can be varied, what cannot be varied, the color, and all the works, how the works will be carried out. That's what protects the off-plan buyers. There's a credit facility with their financiers, and there's a clause in the agreement that provides for a partial discharge. Now, the partial discharge is in respect to each unit. So as and when a buyer fulfills their obligations under the agreement, a partial discharge is prepared, signed by the Homebridge financier, and then it is registered simultaneously with their documents. So that in its effect relieves that specific unit from the obligations with the developers' financiers. Registration, in fact, it's an integral part, because that's what affects your title. That's what helps a buyer have their title. Now, this is done by the Ministry of Lands, and because it is way beyond our control, we are not able to give a certain timeline within which it is done. But we liaise with the officials at the Ministry of Lands to ensure that the process is done expeditiously. Like any other industry, you will find reputable companies to work with and those ones who give the industry a bad name. Now, Homebridge is one of the reputable ones. And as I've told you, they have completed projects. And the one that you can see even here, it is under construction, but they've tried their level best to give the product as they promised. Now, my advice to potential buyers, do your research. Research on the developer, research on the team that the developer is using. Use a lawyer to do your due diligence before you commit your money.
Today, we also get step-by-step guide when buying a property off-plan. Let's listen in.
Homebridge Limited, developers of different projects, all of them being branded as Lifestyle. There is Lifestyle Gardens in Mombasa Road, which is mansionettes, 4-bedroom, which is already sold out. Then we have Lifestyle Terraces, a cluster of 2 and 3 bedrooms in Syokimau, sold out too. Then we have Lifestyle Signature in Lavington, Amboseli Road, which is an active project since we have some units here and there that we haven't sold them. Then the most active one is the Lifestyle Heights in Tatu City, Ruiru Kiambu Road. As Homebridge Limited, we have worked with virtually all banks and other financial institutions in terms of securing mortgage facility for our clients. And we have actually established a very stable relationship with financial institutions, and we have ended up having key personnel who really assist our clients in different financial institutions in terms of securing mortgage. With my experience in sales, in real estate, mortgage facilities, most banks, they tend to do 3 months, but sometimes others spill over to 4, 5, even sometimes it goes up to 6 months. But commonly or conventionally, it's supposed to be 3 months. Different banks charge different interest rates, but commonly it ranges between 12.2%, and I think the highest that I've seen is 13%, which has also been a key indicator when our clients or prospective clients tend to identify a financier during their purchase. As a client who is really keen in property and you want to use a financier, you need to do your homework. Where I sit in sales, I always advise my customers to look at the following. The first one is the turnaround time, the TAT. It's very critical when it comes to decision making on which financier to actually move with. And the second one, basically, just look at the history of the financier, what they have done in the past, talk to few experts here and there in real estate. They will definitely be able to assist you in terms of identifying the best financier. But, you know, these financial institutions, there are some that have mortgage as their primary or as their co-product. Those institutions are the ones that we actually recommend first to our clients. We always advise our clients as Homebridge, developers of lifestyle, that number one, go speak to the personnel of the financial institutions. Let them be able to give you direction in terms of how much you will qualify in terms of getting the mortgage facility. But commonly, it's conventional. If you are employed, they will actually work with your pay slip. The strength of your pay slip will actually be able to give direction on how much you qualify. And if you are in business, you're running an enterprise, okay, you're just running your own stuff, banks will actually be able to look at the activity of your account. They will look at the bank statement, and from there they will have an informed estimate of how much you qualify in terms of securing a mortgage to you. This is how we go around when one has not qualified for 100% mortgage. We usually first get to seek how much he has qualified. Once we establish how much one has qualified for, we get the difference. The difference will be able to agree on the time period that one will actually be able to pay for that particular difference. I'll give an example of Lifestyle Heights in Tato City. We have both complete and off-plan projects. For complete projects, if you haven't qualified for 100%, we'll actually be able to work with 3 months for you to pay the difference. But sometimes we might extend to 6 months, but commonly or conventionally, we work with 3 months. For off-plan projects, which they are moving on very well, we have a payment plan of up to 15 months. That is how we work with clients who haven't qualified for 100% mortgage. But with those who have qualified for 100% mortgage, full mortgage, this is how we treat them. We treat them uniquely, especially for off-plan. Commonly, most developers will tell you pay 10%, then get us a comfort letter from the bank to give us assurances. But for us, we still consider a booking fee of 100,000 shillings and get a comfort letter from the bank or the financial institutions that mention that they are ready to finance full amount for the mortgage. Now, a question will arise from our clients. Where does that 100,000 go, since the financier has actually paid for the full amount? The 100,000, we can actually allocate it to a different account. Commonly, we usually work with the service charge. We usually have a service charge paid annually and a security of 6 months. So we can actually just transfer the 100,000 of the booking fee to facilitate your service charge, which is usually a part of the payment as you finalize for acquisition of your unit.
The Lifestyle Estates bring to you the lifestyle you always wanted at Lifestyle Heights Apartments. Lifestyle Heights Apartments consists of 2 and 3 bedroom deluxe and standard apartments. 3 bedroom deluxe apartments have a plinth area of 132 square meters, while the standard has a plinth area of 115 square meters, and the 2 bedroom deluxe apartment has plinth area of 100 square meters, and the standard has 81 square meters. This development comprises 472 units master ensuite. It is conveniently located along Ruiru-Kiambu Road, 20 kilometers from Nairobi CBD. Accommodation features include a hardwood mahogany door that invites you to a spacious lounge fitted with large windows to allow in natural light. The mid-wall has special effect, setting it apart from the other walls, making it unique. An aluminum door seamlessly leads you to the beautifully tiled balcony, which can act as a chill spot for you and your family. The kitchen comes fitted with tiled walls which are accentuated with upper and lower cabinets, which offer sufficient storage. While in the kitchen, there is a door which leads to Dobby area, which is also fitted with well laid out tiles, and a sink plus tub. The master bedroom is fitted with large windows that let in natural light. The spacious inbuilt cupboards provide a sufficient storage, a dressing counter. Given that it's en suite, the bathroom consists of a shower cubicle fitted with a rain shower head system. The 2 bedrooms also consist of spacious inbuilt closets, complete with large windows. They share a common bathroom, which is fitted with tiles.
The roof is the crowning beauty of every home. Next, the accessory spot. Get inspired with roof designs that can add color and value to your home.
The roof is a key design element in defining the personality of every home. Choosing the right shape and pitch for the roof is often overlooked as a major architectural feature for any structure. Roofs make all the difference in a home, both visually and structurally. It is important to understand the 2 key design features of a roof: shape and pitch. When it comes to shape, there are several standard styles to choose from. Skillion. A skillion roof lends home roofing a timelessly modern and bold look, which results in intriguing angles and creates a defined space for angular windows that normally receives no light. Their steep pitch also lets water run off easily, ultimately reducing the need for additional waterproof roof treatments. Flat roofs. An ancient roof style. Flat roofs are often used in arid climates to allow the roof space to be easily used. Flat roof types are easy to construct and an affordable roofing option that consists of a roof almost flatly leveled, in contrast to the variety of sloped and peaked roof styles available. The only concern for this roof style is that there needs to be a proper irrigation system in place to avoid any possible flooding. Heap roof styles are a type of roof where every side slopes downward, usually with fairly subtle roof angles. A heap roof features no gables or other vertical sides that extend to the roof, and they are often found on French-inspired and Victorian styles. Curved roofs. Metal roofing is enabling builders to create things that weren't possible previously, including curved roofs that allow more usable living space beneath them. Reflective roofs. In addition to roofs made in new configurations, comes roofing materials that reflect a lot of the sun's energy back off the structure as well. These reflective roofs are very popular in hot areas and are frequently built with a very low or flat slope. Sculptural. With the roof playing such a big role, many contemporary homes are now creating roofs with a sculptural or artistic effect to them as well. The classic gable or triangular roof remains the most traditional roof. It can be used on most architectural styles. Roofing tip. Your roofing material is a final layer of protection from outdoor elements and from indoor heat loss. So you should research each product carefully so you understand its composition, durability, installation, as well as maintenance. When it comes to color, a light-colored roof reflects heat, while a dark roof absorbs it. Light-colored roofs contain materials that have a high solar reflectance rate, therefore helping to reduce outdoor temperatures and reduce heat transferred into a house.
Many times we wonder, where do I begin when looking to turn my home into a little haven? Here at the Property Show, we have a team of home transformation experts to get you started. We're taking a short commercial break. When we come back,
The experience has been good, and I think so far, even on the telecom side, they are happy.
Stima Sacco has really benefited me. They have walked me through the journey of putting up this property, and they're the ones who have supported me financially to be who I am right now.
a home ownership experience of living within a gated community.
We needed a secure location for our children and a place where they could also play and interact with other children.
And a collection of sound investment options you can pick from. Stay put, we have so much more on the other side after the break, only on The Property Show.
That's when she replied, "Give me one good reason to stay with you." Nikamtumia 100 reasons to be my boo. Akanisho unabonga sana kwa text lakini in real life when I'm timid. Hapo nika get minutes ya kupaint picture vivid. Akasema ati I'm in demand. Unadhani DM yangu ni MD? Kumbe nilikuwa nishasotiwa na 100 MB.
Call, SMS and browse from only 10 shillings with Telkom. Now that's power. Telkom, moving with you.
Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. It's a fact, the most affordable internet provider taking the market by storm is Telkom Kenya. Let's get it from the horse's mouth.
At one point, I just thought that who can give me, especially when COVID started, we have children in the house, and I just realized that for children to get their, attend classes without interruption, stable internet, good bandwidth, because I was using bundles. Once they are on class, you find that within a short time, all the bundles is gone. So I happen to know some people at Telkom. So what I did is that I just, sent a WhatsApp message that I'm looking for this, and and my colleagues are looking for this. How can we get internet services that are affordable and very stable? So that is how I came to know about Telkom. Since we subscribed to the Telkom Wi-Fi live at home, so far for the few months that I've been using the service, I think the experience is amazing. Yeah, when I say this is that, as you know, many times I'm working and the wife is at home. So the people mainly use it are, children are in the house. And whenever I go home, I ask them that, how was your class today? How was the experience today? They tell me, Dad, the experience is good. So when also I'm back in the house, I also use the Wi-Fi. I've never seen any problem. Community here means, I believe, my colleagues, right? When we were looking for an ISP, internet service provider, I think we talked with different, 4 companies. And all of them came to the site to look at what is there, the infrastructure that is there. And then Telkom were very aggressive because they started coming. I was not even aware. I just saw people, digging the trenches, and I asked myself, who are these people? Oh, I know what were Telkom. Yeah, so other companies all came. I think 3 or 4 came to the site just to see what is there. Because they were very aggressive, as other companies were telling us that we need to procure some equipment, you need to pay for some money to lay the infrastructure. Telkom were willing to lay their own infrastructure, lay their own equipment, and I think that is how it took off. So I've not influenced anybody outside where I stay, So what is there is that the experience has been good, and I think so far, even on the Telkom side, they are happy. The pricing model of light at home is good. And then also in terms of the user experience, stability and all that, I think is good. And I can easily say that Telkom, amongst the ISPs, I can easily recommend Telkom to be one of the best ISP providers. I'm on 20 Mbps, and whenever I do a speed test here means I want to know my download speed and upload speed. It normally ranges between 18 and 20, and maybe for viewers who don't understand how to do a speed test, you just go to Google, type internet speed test, you'll get your speed test. It's very simple. Yeah.
Telkom Kenya is scaling up internet solutions. You too can be part of the move. Just visit any of their outlets and experience the ultimate freedom. Stima Sacco continues to redefine financial solutions. Next, real-life experiences from their members.
My career is marketing, but I stopped working. I'm in business currently. Having decided that I want to do business, and sometimes you do not have enough capital to start any business, you have to look for someone who you're going to partner with. So I decided to go to Stima Sacco because they're open to everyone. That's where I decided to go, so that I could get a boost of financial, then I could continue with my business. It has been good because I first joined them with a motive of building myself, and once I joined them, I have never had problems with them. When I needed finance, they were there for me, and if there were any technicalities that maybe I was meeting, they were there to assist me and ensure that I get it. Having gone through most of their business plans or how they loan, everyone fits in Stima Sacco. It depends on what it is that you want. So when I went there, I knew what it is that I wanted. They have group plans, individual business and all that. So I was going in as an individual, and my needs were met as an individual. Yes, I would encourage anyone, even my own children, to join, because I've been assisted so much by the Stima Sacco. I think I've not gone for a bank, but any time is a Sacco. One, the number of guarantors in Stima Sacco are less. And so long as that you have your money, or rather the base that they actually need, and you pay because you are doing business, Just plan yourself and you are able to get the correct loan that you need and you'll be able to go up. I would really recommend, and not only recommend, I have brought Stima Sacco members, and as we speak I have enough forms, especially for the youth. It has helped me and can help any other person. Stima Sacco has really benefited me. They have walked me through the journey of putting up this property, and they're the ones who have supported me financially to be who I am right now.
So our credit products are roughly divided into three. So you have personal loans, whereby you can be able to come get loans, say like normal loans, the development loans, if you want. Secondly, you have what you call instant loans. These are like emergency loans. If you have an emergency of some form, as I've mentioned, a salary advance that is required, money that you need today, you'll be able to get that. You also have another category, which will be of interest to you, is whereby we have more long-term loans, like Makazi Poa. Makazi Poa is a product that is actually 12 years, 144 months, is what you call a micro mortgage loan product for our members. It is offered at the market rates, just like the banking sectors are doing, but for a period of up to 144 months. What this means is that as a member of Stima, you can come in and purchase land, and from the purchasing of land, you can also decide to construct, so incremental building of the houses. The other option you can have is to get a wholly constructed building or a mortgaged building, and we'll offer you a micro mortgage on that. In addition to that, if you already have a building and you have a house, you could probably say, no, I do not like the way the tiles look like. I don't like the way the fence looks like.
I just want to upgrade.
I just need to upgrade. I need a water tank. Maybe I need a different kind of fence. I don't like my cabro. So for that, you can also be able to come to Stima and get a home improvement loan. So in a nutshell, those are the kind of loan products that we do have.
You can also be the next success story. Visit any of Stima Sacco outlets across the country and begin your investment journey. Here on The Property Show, we work with professionals who can guide you through every step of the real estate journey. Whether you're looking for an architect, a quantity surveyor, a valuer, an investment and financial partner, we've got you covered, and we are just a telephone call away. Coming up, our favorite home ownership segment shares an experience of living in a gated community.
I'm a mother of two. I'm a nutritionist by profession. Practiced for quite some while. As the kids are growing, you realize that you need a space where they can call home, because moving from one place to another does not really work for them very well. So we felt that we need, yes, a place we call home. And again, as you look at the rates in rent in most places, it's equal to paying a mortgage. So we felt, why don't we just take a mortgage and it becomes a step towards our home ownership instead of paying rent each and every day. So that was one of the reasons. Secondly, we needed a secure location for our children and a place where they could also play and interact with other children, because they need it also for their growth. We were looking for a place where there are schools nearby, a place where we can be able to access our work locations without a lot of hassle. We were looking for availability of water, because we know that's a big issue in the city. So we were looking for it not only at the short term, but we were looking at it also in the longer term. So those were some of the minimum basic requirements that we were looking for when we were looking for a home. I had heard about Tattoo City, but I had not really understood the concept. But I saw a billboard at Pangani one morning when I was driving to work, and it increased my curiosity. And in the process of looking for a home, I decided to come and check it out. And once I came in, I first started as a tenant because I really wanted to test the waters and see really, because I've seen many properties where you move into a house and 2-3 months down the line, everything starts falling apart and you have to redo everything. So I felt that I need to start as a tenant, so that's how I started. And I felt I'm home because everything works as it's advertised, and they have not done a shoddy job, if I can say. Everything is intact now, almost 1 year down the line, and whatever promises they gave, they have been fulfilled. So that's what made me start working towards now owning a home here in Lifestyle. I can say once I landed here at Lifestyle, I was given both options, being a net tenant and also owning a home. I picked the first one first because we wanted to really test the waters. We didn't want to buy a home which we are going to redo some years back. But I also had to consult the bank and see whether they could be able to offer the mortgage, and also what they know. You know, the banks do a lot of background check, what they know about the property. So I involved both sides, and also I can also say from the sales consultants at Lifestyle, they also gave me a lot of input and advice on how to own the home. Outside that, I also used my family to also advise and see whether I'm falling into a wrong decision. And that's how then I was able to land to the decision that I own the home here at Lifestyle. Before I started the journey, there were a lot of inputs from friends telling you, no, why don't you do your own house? Why don't you do this? But now that I've tested the waters, for me, I feel it's the way to go. Once I'm done with paying what I'm paying for right now, I will definitely continue investing in real estate, because when you're a working professional, that is one investment that will not really take a lot of your other time. So for me, property is the way to go. Yeah, so I'm watching the space. There is always something for you regardless of your income. Test the waters, go to the banks, let them advise you, go to the sales consultants, let them advise you, and finally you will get something that might suit you somehow. So I would tell people not to shy off. There is always something and there is always a way that works out. But if you hold back and sit back and say that you can't, then you will really not move anywhere.
You too can become a homeowner today without breaking the bank. At First Avenue, we have a solution for every budget. You too can become a homeowner today without breaking the bank. At First Avenue, we have a solution for every budget. Next, we take a look at ideal investment options available in the market, the Property Gallery.
Racecourse Gardens, a spectacular community nested on Gong Road, offering an opportunity to own premium, high-quality apartments with contemporary interior finishes. It offers 436 units, which comprise of studio apartments, standard one-bedroom, deluxe one-bedroom, and two-bedroom apartments. This housing project fits into your lifestyle. Accommodation includes lounge, common washroom, kitchenette, 2 balconies, 1 bedroom, ensuite master, fitted wardrobes, and tiled floors. Salient features include smart CCTV on the entire development, standard Wi-Fi on the entire development, nursery school and children's playground, swimming pool and gym, lifts, commercial center, lighting and water management set up using the latest green technologies, secure main gate entrance and masonry wall with electric fencing, modern sewage treatment plant, borehole, overhead water tanks, Cabro roads, parking bay for each resident and additional parking for visitors. Edenbrook Apartments is located in the fast-growing neighborhood of Kasarani along Thika Superhighway. This modern complex consists of 36 3-bedroom apartments with a plinth area of 130 square meters. Accommodation features include spacious separate living and dining rooms, laminate floor on sitting room improving the aesthetics of the house, large windows allowing in natural light, a spacious kitchen that stands out with granite countertops as well as top and bottom cabinets for storage, 3 bedrooms, master ensuite. Other amenities include Cabro paved roads, street lighting, electric fence, 24-hour CCTV and 24-hour guide patrol for security, 2 parking lots per house, a borehole, a recreational park, and a modern clubhouse and commercial facilities. This project is in close proximity to Kasarani Police Station, further boosting the security of the area. The units are ready for occupation. Woodley Springs is located off Gong Road within a pristine gated neighborhood having a close proximity to major businesses. The development comprises of 29 3-bedroom units having a plinth area of 150 square meters and 155 square meters with master ensuite and DSQ, as well as 15 2-bedroom units with master ensuite having a plinth area of 89 square meters. Accommodation includes a foyer entrance, living room, large French windows, dining area, modern kitchen with granite tops and fitted cupboards, laundry area, master ensuite with high-spec fitted bathroom, and domestic quarters. Salient features include 24-hour security, perimeter wall with electric fence, basement parking, rooftop entertainment area, high-speed lifts, gym, borehole, water treatment plant, CCTV, DSTV, backup generator, and a provision for solar water heating system. Defined by serene living and modern haven, Clay City Apartments are located off Thika Road in Kasarani. These modern apartments comprise of 80 3-bedroom units, with a plinth area of 110 square meters spread across 2 blocks. Accommodation features include spacious lounge with dining area, balcony area, kitchen area fitted with granite countertops, master ensuite, common cloakroom, hot water heating system, ceramic tiled floor. Salient features include 24/7 manned gate, boundary wall with electric fence, CCTV surveillance, ample parking area, 2 high-speed lifts per block, children play area, borehole, backup generator for common areas, usable rooftop. Dainty Apartments is a modern residential development located in Didegwa Estate, Kiambu County, approximately 80 meters off Kiambu Road and 10 kilometers from the CBD. It comprises of 48 units of 2-bedroom apartments measuring 93 square meters and 24 units of 3-bedroom apartments measuring 108 square meters and is dubbed as your apartment of choice. Accommodation includes spacious living room cum dining with a balcony, open plan kitchen fitted with MDF cabinets with granite countertops, fine interior finishes and sanitary ware, ceramic tile floors, master bedroom ensuite, common washroom and WC. Amenities include high-speed lifts, children's playing area, gym, sauna and steam baths, parking, perimeter wall and 24-hour security, and backup generator.
At First Avenue, we have a range of properties available to let and for sale. We can also arrange private viewing. Visit our offices or connect with us on our social media platforms, and let's get started. Thank you for watching The Property Show. See you next Sunday for another informative edition with insights, experiences, and real-time guidance on how you too can get a slice of the real estate pie in the affordable housing basket. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.